to Evil Crime Story Time. 87-year-old has no idea her gift will kill her. What? Huh? Let's see. Let's watch.
And I wanted someone to go and do something about it, so I told everybody. Nobody listened.
When a woman commits an unthinkable act with police officers just outside her door, investigators begin to unravel the disturbing chain of events that led them there. But as they dig deeper, they uncover a sinister plot that shakes them to their core.
You see what that note says. It says, I'm going to kill your mom with your fingerprints on the gun.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day.
The following footage has never been seen before. In the early hours of October 19, 2025, dispatchers in Flagstaff, Arizona receive an unusual call to 911.
Hi, my name is Doris Brody. There is a bunch of ruckus and craziness going on next door at my neighbor's house. It sounds like people are fighting or they're doing some sort of torture or something because we keep hearing people screaming over there all night.
How long has this been going on?
Well, we've been trying to sleep all night and we keep hearing like people fighting and people using like power tools in the middle of the night. And yeah, it's ridiculous.
Officers arrive outside the home of 87-year-old Doris Brody, a beloved mother and grandmother who depends on her daughter for daily care. Despite reports of torture and power tools, the neighborhood is eerily quiet until a loud sound draws their attention to Doris's house.
Bravo 20, we just heard something that sounded like a pop.
All right, we gotta at least make contact. It sounded too much like a gunshot.
Flagstaff Police!
Flagstaff Police!
Doris, come outside!
Let's knock on a window, see if we can get someone to come out.
All right, I got it front.
I'm confused still. I'm trying to see what happened. But if somebody did something to this 87-year-old woman, which it looks like they did, you know how fucked up a fuck you gotta be? She's already 87. And I'm not saying there's a set, day on, what I'm saying, life, but she's already 87. There's literally no reason to do anything to her. There's literally no reason.
All right, we're gonna have to go ahead and make entry. I mean, could have been a gunshot.
Let me get to the front.
Let's at least try to get compliant.
Flagstaff Police!
Flagstaff Police!
Door.
As it opens, officers are greeted by Doris's daughter, 47-year-old Mia Brody, and all at once, the situation takes a horrifying turn.
Come outside. What was that loud noise I just heard? No.
Yeah.
What was that loud noise? I'm clearing it.
It was a gun. Take her down. Who shot her?
She's bleeding.
Go medics, code 3.
I got the gun secured. Put her in cuffs, Johnson.
Yeah.
Is she breathing? No, it's in here. She shot her, huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, she's gasping.
I don't know where the gunshot's at.
Head wound.
Where is it at?
But
5.
the old child did it. That's a damn shame, bro.
1. Advise medics, gunshot wound to the head.
No, what you doing? No,
Johnson.
McDermott has her.
Ma'am.
Go grab a.
And one thing I never also understand about a lot of these crime videos, especially the family ones, all relationships, we are social creatures as humans, but they're all optional. Even the ones we were blood, born through. So it just really doesn't wrap my head. Like, I can never wrap my head around how y'all could do this to other people, because you don't have to be around these people. Whatever lust or dislike or ill will you have to somebody, you do not have to be around them. It does not matter the relationship. Mama, daddy, brother, sister, friend, lover, wife, or husband, child, even if you like, look, I'm not fucking with my kid no more. You know what I'm saying? I did what I need to raise them, but I can't keep. It's totally optional. You just never have to go this far to kill them. Like, I just don't get it.
Get her to the floor.
Mia is taken to a cruiser as officers attempt life-saving measures on Doris. Others begin clearing the house, and it isn't long before they stumble upon something deeply disturbing.
Hold on, we got a note here.
Leave her
I'm
alone.
gonna photograph it.
1000% she living at her house.
Written note appears to be a series of disconnected thoughts and fragmented responses, resembling one side of an ongoing conversation. With whom is anyone's guess. Another note, still waiting to be discovered on the bedroom floor, will only add to the mystery.
So she literally called us here to execute her mom.
I'd have to look at the call for service, but it was basically just the DTP neighbors.
Yeah, but as
being
soon as
out.
we walk up, she shoots.
Meanwhile, one officer begins CPR in an attempt to save Doris's life.
No shock advised. Start CPR.
Paramedics soon take over, while officers in the bedroom find yet another handwritten note.
Hey, don't step on this. Don't step on it. That's evidence right there. It literally says kill your mom with that gun.
It mentions MK Ultra. I read it.
Yeah, you saw it?
Yeah.
Okay. We literally heard this happen.
That's wild.
Outside, Mia is pulled from the police cruiser and searched for weapons.
Hey, miss, can you step on out for me for a second?
Literally.
Yep, if you move forward, I'll catch you. You don't have anything on you, just kind of stick me, stab me, poke me, hurt me, right? Do you mind if I search your pockets just to make sure?
That's fine.
Okay, thank you.
According to police records, Mia's pockets contain 3 unused .380 caliber cartridges along with 4 unknown pills.
There's some paraphernalia right here. I don't know exactly what it is. There's definitely some shit over here. And I mean, she's on freaking, looks like 20 prescription pills.
I mean, she old.
Yeah, wow. I definitely feel bad for her mom, but this is unfortunate for sure.
After 10 minutes of CPR, Doris Brody is pronounced dead at the age of 87.
Oh.
As paramedics pack up and leave the scene, one officer sees what appears to be a white plastic sheet folded neatly on the couch.
Yo, I think she was gonna wrap her.
This whole call to get police to come out.
So you see what that note says? It says, "I'm going to kill your mom with your fingerprints on the gun." This is super weird. I don't think she expected us to come this fast. Right? I bet you that call is from her and not her. Because the call was from Doris Brody. Who is that? I don't think she called.
Hi, my name is Doris Brody.
But why Mia would call 911 pretending to be her own mother leaves them baffled and desperately searching for an explanation.
Yeah, she tried to set up some freaking homicide thing in here. But I think we maybe caught her too quick or something. Yeah, wild. I believe this was a big giant setup.
What did he mean by that, though?
Weird. This is a weird one.
This is
and we
weird.
came out here earlier.
2 days ago.
It's almost like it was either a set up, or she was planning on doing something that day too, and we just came too quick.
According to police records, they visited the home just 2 days earlier, after Mia reported hearing voices coming from inside a locked bedroom. When police checked, there were no signs of entry, and whatever voices she might have heard were gone.
I feel bad now for.
She was a nice lady too, that lady. Did you have a chance to talk to her?
Mm-hmm.
Super nice. I had no idea what this woman was doing.
And it's her daughter?
It's her daughter, yeah.
Little do they know, the bond between mother and daughter will later become one of the most disturbing aspects of the entire case. For now, the on-scene sergeant notices something on the ground that leaves him considering what exactly Mia had planned.
I know.
Pliers?
Yeah. But she has a bunch of tools in here. I think she's like a...
I'm thinking she's going to pull her teeth out.
Maybe.
I mean,
like I said, I think we got here too quick or something.
Mean, they did say drug paraphernalia, but they said pills, a bunch of pills, and I kind of assumed it was for the mama, but maybe not. Maybe it was for her.
With lingering questions, Mia is brought in to speak with detectives.
Because it's not uncommon for, elders or anybody literally at this point in the society, but especially elders to be on more than one medication.
But it quickly
that's why I assumed that.
becomes clear that getting the answers they're searching for will be a unique challenge.
I hear
Voices in your head?
People.
They talk to you?
So they tell me,
They understand?
What's going on and what. You hear people.
Alright.
Yeah. Voices. It's probably since I started my awakening, like waking up. Yeah. You know what that means?
I don't. You'll have to enlighten me a little bit. Since you started waking up, like, up in the mornings?
Like waking up out of the 3D realm. That's this realm. Just this realm that we live in. There's lots of realms. There's at least like 4 more.
According to Mia, this, quote, awakening began just within the last year. The detective notes that she appears to be under the influence of some mind-altering substance, and that her eyes are bloodshot. As Mia continues talking about her spiritual journey, she claims she's usually spending time in the 5th dimension, jumping timelines.
And what do you mean, like jumping timelines?
Like, say somebody in the 3D is attacking you and sending black magic or whatever to you. You can
She's
jump
trying to
timelines, go from
You think she's making it up?
the 3D, excuse me, and you can go to like the 5D, you know? Say somebody's doing like a ritual or something on you, depending on your skills, you can definitely jump timelines while they're doing that, and oftentimes not get sacrificed. It's all about getting souls, people's souls.
What any of this has to do with her mother or her actions tonight remains in question.
Yeah, I was
The
gonna say.
detective steps out to retrieve a Miranda rights form,
But what
when
happened
he
with your mama?
returns, Mia stops him in his tracks.
I was told that I need to, just wait till I get my attorney, I guess. That's what I was just told.
Who told you that?
My advisor.
So, are we worried about this dimension or not? I'm confused. I thought you were just saying, this is bigger than this and all the dimensions and stuff, but now we're worried about this dimension. You need to talk to a lawyer. I'm trying to understand. Like, we both drug-induced psychosis. I low-key think it's maybe drug-induced. I only thought that, maybe not that she was faking it. Maybe it's drug-induced because they said the drug thing.
She doesn't elaborate, but since no one spoke to her while the detective was out of the room, the claim is inexplicable. Questioning ends for now, but she'll later revisit the handwritten notes and make chilling allegations about her family. In the meantime, as investigators work to understand her state of mind, they contact her older sister Laureen, who is currently incarcerated in connection with an unrelated 2023 homicide. The detective questions her about Mia on a recorded line.
Does she have any mental illness or disability that you know of?
No, that's all I know is she's a drug addict. My daughter moved out of the residence because I told her to. I told her to go to the shelter and get out because she was afraid of Mia.
No.
She lived in fear every day of her life.
She was living with Mia. What did she tell you?
She would hear Mia at night, threaten to kill her cats.
Oh.
And that, her mom was better off dead. Now look at her. She's no better than me.
Laureen's children, Corey and Cortez, sit with investigators to share more
That
details.
sounded like some petty sibling, what am I trying to say? Petty sibling, not civil, sibling rivalry. Like, oh look, she know better than me now. We're talking about homicide. I don't know if this is the competition we need to be having.
Cortez explains that she lived with her Aunt Mia and her grandmother for a little over a year, until moving into a domestic violence shelter. According to Cortez, Mia had a drug addiction.
Like, siblings all like, she thought she was better than me, bitch. Now you know better than me. She just killed your mama. Is this the competition we having?
Every day. She would be tweaking out in the kitchen. So when she would get high, she would get really paranoid and she would run around the house all night. She would be doing that, like wide awake, and she'd be walking around the house, looking like out the windows, like freaking out. Being like, someone's outside. She would come and wake up my grandma and like tell my grandma like, someone's outside, someone's doing this. And my grandma would like get upset.
Put the phone down. You're gonna irritate me.
With her.
Cortez shared with investigators 2 Snapchat videos, and while the first recording contains no audio, she describes the look on her grandmother's face.
At some point, my grandma got so desensitized to how Mia acted that she would just try and ignore her. Like in the videos, you could see she just stares off into space while Mia's screaming at her.
In the second Snapchat video, the altercation takes place between Mia and Cortez, while Doris can be heard attempting to calm the explosive interaction.
I haven't been messing with anything, Mia. Everything that is wrong with your life is your own problem, and you need to...
Got you.
Oh, go ahead, keep yelling.
Hey.
No, keep yelling, come on.
Oh, your dad.
My dad? What, that you wanted to...
Ooh!
Get the away from me.
I thought the same
Go ahead,
thing.
do something.
So why bring up the daddy? That's your sister daughter. Wouldn't the sister be an easy jab?
Lock you out. Get out! Stop it.
Go ahead.
Stop. Go ahead, hit me. Hit me.
No, I'm just
hit me. Get the out. Mia, stop it.
You see that? I just told her to stop yelling at you.
It was just getting worse and worse because Mia would be screaming at my grandma and I would come out and I would defend her and then she would turn on me and get mad at me and then it eventually got to the point that I left and I just thought, oh, I just left her there.
After Cortez moved out of the home, she obtained an order of protection against Mia. In her plea to the judge, she wrote about several shocking incidents, including threats against her cat, and claims that Mia put glass shards in the animal's litter box. She goes on to claim that Mia is violent, aggressive, and verbally abusive toward both her and her grandmother. Mia's sister adds to these claims.
She's extremely dangerous. She's good at manipulating. She is the best manipulator I've met in my life. She is so evil that even somebody with the worst criminal record would turn in their grave and want to talk to somebody for help, you know?
But that assessment stands in stark contrast to the polite, composed Mia now sitting in the interrogation room, where she begins describing a world shaped by the supernatural.
Girl, what you do to your mama, girl? Oh, I didn't mean to skip the whole thing. Sorry.
And dark. Are you part of this war? Oh, definitely, yes.
As they prepare for a blood draw, Mia brings up a topic from one of the notes.
Because I hate low-key. I'm not saying we should dismiss it, but in literally every single one of these videos, these people me doing the craziest shit to the least deserving people, and then we're supposed to sit and care that their mental was slipping, or that you're seeing things or hearing voices and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why'd you do that to your mama? That's all I got to ask. You know what I'm saying? What's up? I don't know. She didn't like care. She cared. She sounded like she was more, bitch. Now we the same.
Were able to match to her handwriting.
Do you guys know anything about MK Ultra? What's that? That's what I was wondering. No?
No. What is MK Ultra?
I was wondering if it was a drug or some sort of, it's used with spell work.
A 1977 U.S. Senate investigation described Project MK Ultra as a secret CIA research program involving experiments with drugs.
Grant, I'm not gonna put it because she's the child. I think she was a teen or something. Like she was like, oh, you're something like that. She was the youngest. I can't expect her, like, she could probably barely take care of herself. So I'm not going to put on her for not taking the grandma too. You know what I'm saying? The person that was supposed to be battling with her sister for their mother's health and sanity was in prison for murder. You know what I'm saying? So
drugs, including LSD, in an effort to control human behavior.
I was wondering if there was like freaking meth or something in whatever that stuff is. Oh, okay. Because that is no joke. Holy, that like scrambles you up. Because I was told by somebody that they put it in your food, your drink. They start putting it in your water, and they do that to like creators, high-ranking people.
But whether Mia is truly under the influence of drugs won't be certain until the results of her blood test, which will later surprise investigators. Meanwhile, they learned that Doris had been acting strangely in the days leading up to her death. She called her daughter Debbie, and what she said left her concerned.
She made the comment that her and Mia were afraid that somebody was going to kill them, that whomever this individual was going to kidnap me, torture me slowly, watch me die.
Did she say she was afraid of Mia?
No, never had she ever expressed being afraid.
But the mention of torture brings investigators back to Mia's initial call to 911 about her neighbors.
It sounds like people are fighting or they're doing some sort of torture or something, because we keep hearing people screaming over there all night.
Yeah, those people across from where my mom lives, at that house, where the incident took place, across the street, those people, they were sacrificing people. Therefore, they get into like,
and what were you doing?
Tying up people and using power tools on them and doing before they sacrifice them. And their sacrifices are offerings to the devil for money, power, whatever.
Copy.
He knows exactly what I'm talking about.
He has no idea what you're talking about, actually. Nobody does.
It's possible that Mia's allegations against her neighbors were shared with Doris, leading her to fear them herself. On October 17th, after police visited Doris's home and found nothing amiss, she contacted a close friend by phone.
And told me that somebody was going to kill her. It didn't make any sense to me all the way around, and that's why I just blew it off and thought it couldn't be. And then that Sunday she was killed, and that was, just went through the horror of the whole process.
She assumed Doris was afraid of her other daughter, the one who is currently behind bars. She never imagined the danger was much closer to home. As investigators turn to motive, Mia's sister offers an explanation.
She was punishing us all. She's going to take her away from all of us, you know? And then she punished, to kill her in her sleep. You know, that's like so, I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe it.
Damn. I'm sorry, this wasn't supposed to happen.
No, it wasn't.
You in prison, like, you not even getting to see your mama, like, damn.
But you know what? This could have been prevented, because when Mia killed her boyfriend, they could have got her then, and my mom would not be dead now.
How many people has this family?
Maureen is referring to Mia's ex-boyfriend, Jesse Kelly, who died by drowning in October of 2024. According to Cortez, Jesse and Mia had gone fishing and were alone when the incident took place. Cortez added that Jesse messaged her before he died, saying he wanted to talk about Mia. She never got the chance to speak with him again. As focus returns to Doris's murder, Cortez offers her own thoughts as to a possible motive.
I don't know why she would do this other than to hurt people or for her money.
I think she was just high. Maybe she went a step too far. I don't even know where she got the gun from. But again, it's not.
I don't know if the claim is true, but I also say we said it with the other guy that, you know what I'm saying, that got out and then moved the mama and the baby and then literally killed them two as soon as he got out for his murder charge, bro. Like, some of these people, they get a taste. And then she's already on drugs, and what they're saying is that she's already killed somebody, and now she's on drugs. It's not hard to see how we got here. She's kind of like, oh, well, I did it once, I'll do it again, like.
But that statement and what investigators were about to uncover would quickly challenge everything they thought they knew about the case. Investigators learned that 2 days before the murder, Mia went shopping at Ruff Sporting Goods.
She came in looking to purchase a handgun for protection.
But her background check required additional review, preventing her from receiving the gun for at least 6 days. Mia then left and returned with her mother, leading employees to suspect a straw purchase, where one person buys a firearm on behalf of someone else.
So I walked over to them and said, can't sell your gun, can't sell anybody that's with you a gun, that's not legal. And then she was kind of surprised by that, and then they left. As they were leaving, I heard her tell her mom, like, oh, I guess it's illegal or something.
After being turned away, Mia and Doris went to a different store. What happened next would leave investigators in complete and utter shock. After receiving some help from the staff, Doris is shown a firearm and even allowed to hold it and pull the trigger.
Oh, wow, that's cute. That's cute. There's no such thing as cute. We probably could, something like that. I don't need one like this.
You need it for your house.
The 380 is gonna come and go already, so then it's something covered with this. This is a security 380 right here, so this one's 380.
That's so crazy. And her posing it like, oh, you need it for your own protection, mama. Ooh, that's just like spine chilling, girl.
As well, it's a little bit easier to manage.
Oh, see? Try that one. That one, yeah. You can take you practice shooting. I'll buy you a Mother's Day gift. These guys are all getting it together.
Considering what happened to Doris just 2 days later, Mia's words are haunting. According to the staff, Mia showed no signs of intoxication or any other altered state of mind as she encouraged her mother to find the perfect firearm for self-protection. She eventually settled on one Doris seemed to like, a Ruger Security 380.
So we would probably go with that one for her.
Yeah. 15 round capacity.
Sweet.
Yep.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day.
Great Mother's Day present.
Not a giggle or
Into
smile.
her house. Or in her yard.
So I just need that information
This
filled
is
out,
so
and
creepy.
then we'll go from there.
Did she fill out the form herself?
I think the daughter filled it out because the mom was having trouble
I
with
think
the
she's trying to
iPad.
sound insane because her delusions don't even correlate. Yeah, it's like multiple conspiracies all in one. Oh, yeah.
But I told her, hey, she has to actually answer these questions and, stuff like that. And then when it comes time, she has to be the one to sign the paperwork.
Though Mia paid for the firearm herself, describing it as a Mother's Day gift, Doris's signature finalized the purchase of the very gun used to kill her just 2 days later. During the transaction, Mia appeared coherent and grounded in reality, but as she's fingerprinted in the interrogation room, that begins to change.
What is that thing on your thumb?
What is it? You did that.
No, I mean it's...
Well, I'm not human for one, so it could be anything.
Did you ever burn your thumb?
And that's why I even pointed out earlier when she said, they're telling me I need an attorney. Because, and let's just say, like you're saying, like, oh, there's more dimensions, and I'm not even a part of this one, and this is higher than what you can even understand. And we've seen some cases like that, or maybe I have on my, own time. Maybe I'm not on the channel. But they're like, they're so strong, firm in that fact, and you can tell they believe it, and that's what their belief is, and that's what they know. Because they don't really kind of care about what's going on. They'll just sit and be like, yeah, it's gonna be all right. Like, you have a higher plan, or what, you know what I'm saying? She's like, oh yeah, there's more, and I'm higher than this, and I travel. But they're telling me I need an attorney, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make sense to me.
Maybe. I don't know. It's
because you wouldn't care.
Because I regenerate like a lizard's tail.
And as investigators speak with her sister from jail, they begin to suspect that her apparent delusion may be an elaborate act.
Now, do you think Mia's capable of planning something like this? Or
Absolutely.
You don't think it's just her being crazy and...
No, she's not. She's incredibly smart.
So
she's not. No, she's not.
So you think she's pretty intelligent?
Yes, absolutely. She went to college. She has a college degree.
What's her degree in?
Sociology.
Okay, so you don't think this was just her being crazy and deciding?
No, absolutely not.
With her sister insisting Mia was intelligent and of sound mind, investigators again consider whether drugs may have fueled her actions. But in a shocking twist, the test reveals no substances in her system beyond prescribed medications. As the call continues, Laureen considers the upcoming family reunion.
She's going to end up here. That's what scares me. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yep.
Would that be a problem?
I'm going to be on a different yard by the time she gets here. But it doesn't sit well with other inmates, that people that go and kill their moms.
No, I assume. Yeah, I don't see.
They're like baby killers,
But with Mia still refusing to discuss her mother's murder, critical questions remain. What, if anything, did she intend to do with the plastic sheet and pliers found at the scene? Why did she impersonate Doris during
what did all that have to do with your mama? Her sister killed her. Oh my! And then she killed allegedly her boyfriend and they. What's going on in this family?
a 911 call? And when she bought the gun, did she already know she would use it against her own mother? As those questions go unanswered, Cortez is left grieving an outcome she believes could have been prevented.
I was just thinking about it, and I was like, I felt so unsafe there.
They might.
And
Maybe
I was
in that
remembering
one.
how she treated my grandma, and I was just filled with anxiety. For weeks, I was just freaking out because I was like, I left her there with her, and I wanted someone to go and do something about it. So I told everybody. Nobody listened.
Oh, I hate that.
Cortez later created a GoFundMe to help cover
Don't blame
Doris's funeral
yourself.
expenses. Remembering her grandmother, she wrote, "She was such a sweet and loving soul. She brought warmth into every room she went into."
Right.
According to court documents, 46-year-old Mia Brody has been charged with first-degree murder with premeditation, and her case remains ongoing. Watch our full
This is just
videos as
sad.
they...
And still none of her explanations, I'm not even gonna say conspiracies, the dimensions, the government planning, the secret societies, none of that still had any correlation to why she did this to her mama. She's not saying like, oh, they reached out to me. She didn't say that. She just was speaking of their acknowledgement, like acknowledging them. And so it had nothing to do with like what her intended purpose was to kill her mom. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. She's gonna blame herself for not being able to protect her mom since she was in jail. Yeah, but I mean, she got her own. Like both of them got their own shit going on. Like, what the fuck is going on? And honestly, it was genuinely for the best for that girl to get the fuck out of the house. But hopefully, she doesn't blame herself for what happened to her grandma, because literally, she couldn't have did anything. Having both daughters be murderers. That poor woman. People trying to fake crazy or just annoying. Real psychosis is unmistakable. Yeah, I agree. I agree. This is sad. Rest in peace to that lady. She didn't deserve that. You literally didn't have to. You could have. Shit. I would rather you had gotten like an elder abuse charge or elder neglect or something like that by just leaving your mama and it's like, fucking, I'm moving out. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason to kill her. So this is just sad. W video, evil, crime, story time. W video.